You are witnessing my journey from broke and clueless to richer and wiser. Hi guys, it's Charlotte from BigGirlBudgets. Thank you for tuning in to another video. My channel is about my journey from broke and clueless to richer and wiser, and just making up for all the money mistakes I've made in the past, becoming more accountable and making some progress. So thank you for coming along for the ride. Right, so this is my weekly check-in. I said I was going to start tracking my spending, which I have done actually. I've done it on my iPad. I was going to do it in my budget planner that I've been working on, but I kind of slowed down work with that. I've realised there's a lot I need to do and I was kind of just rushing it, so I have slowed down with that for now. So we're just going to go over the last week. I do actually just need to add something here. Hang on. This is cash, and it's £1 for parking, and card, oops, and it was, what was it? I can't remember. I think it was around £11, but I will double check that, and that was in Boots, so we'll go with that in a minute. Anyway, right, so hopefully you can see this all right. Might go there actually. So Friday, which was week one, no it wasn't, it was day one of my budget, day one of week one. Oh, I'm having troubles today. Right, okay, so Friday, which was day one, on my card I spent £13.50 on those Christmas cards that I was telling you about. So I was supporting my friend's sister's new business. I spent £10.40 on food and snacks, and I put £20 and 50p onto GoHenry, and I didn't spend anything in cash. So the food and snacks, that was me just thinking, oh, I've been paid, it doesn't matter, I can just spend something and it won't matter and nobody will know. And then there's me thinking, I did actually say I was going to track all my spending, and I will notice that if I don't do it now. So you know, you just think, oh, it won't matter, but it does matter. So I tracked it. I was working. It's been really hard at work at the moment, really, really hard. We've got some staff sickness. We've got people who have some really worrying illnesses. And, you know, we're a work family. We're really close with each other. And and the repercussions of having not enough staff. I mean, the NHS isn't great staffed anyway. It's been really, really hard. So I was like, oh, I don't care. I'm just going to go to the shop and I'm going to buy some crisps and chocolate and eat it in the car. Yeah, so it wasn't M&S, by the way. It wasn't like Aldi. So that's why it was so expensive. And then the kids, I give them £10 a week spending money. I know that seems like quite a lot, but I don't buy them much else. So they need to buy their, like, whatever they want in the week. That's for them. That's their sweets, that's anything they want online. So they ask me for very little else. They also save their own money for Christmas shopping out of that as well. So £1 a week goes into their little Christmas shopping bank pots. £1 a week goes into their birthday pots, so they can buy birthday presents for people. So it does sound like a lot, but over the year it actually saves me a bit. So I did that. Then Saturday, that was when I went into Waitrose and I got, again, an expensive shop. I don't know what I was thinking. It's because it was next door to the post office and I went to go and get my money. And that was on card because I always think it doesn't matter if I use my card. So that's something I've noticed. Paracetamol, ibuprofen, honey, and some sweets to cheer Lyra up because she was feeling pretty miserable with her chest infection. Sunday, on my card, I topped up the GoHenry accounts for the rest of the month. I gave Lyra her £15 that I said I owed her because I did this parking challenge, because I just read the word parking. I did this savings challenge with her. I had to pay £3.80 parking in Westquay when I went Christmas shopping. I spoke about that on my last video. I also went into Costa and I had lunch and a coffee, and then in cash I used some of my 40th birthday fund to pay for a large-ish, oh, the clock's chiming. We have a grandmother clock in the hallway. It's an heirloom. It's got lots of fond memories attached to it. Anyway, it goes off every hour, every half hour actually. So yeah, it's 12 o'clock, midday. Yeah, large chalkboard I bought that I'm going to spray paint gold to put on the entranceway of my house so that everyone knows they're at my front door, my front door, so everyone knows they're at the right house when I have my party. Monday, the boot camp made an error and they charged me £44 for protein powder that I didn't want. They can't refund me. So what they're actually going to do is take £44 off of my monthly subscription. So it'll work out all right on the 1st or the 2nd, I think it comes out. Star Stable, that's one of the only other things that I pay for Lyra. £5.29 a month. It's a lovely game. She loves it. She gets a lot of enjoyment out of it, and I play it with her as well, but I have the free version. And I need to just update that. So that's coming out of my birthday, my 40th birthday fund, paid for my dress. So these are all card, although the cash has gone back in. I will just do that. Tuesday, £1.33 on parking. Why £1.33? Where's it gone? Oh, that was when I had to go and get a blood test done for work. So I'll be claiming that back. And then £20 went across to my college bus savings, £200 went across to emergency fund, and £30 went across for Christmas 24. Wednesday, my card, £5.40 for lunch / parking. That was in my last video. That wasn't planned. I thought I could park there for free and I couldn't. I had to spend £5. And then I used £4 in cash for my birthday fund for a mini blackboard to go next to the birthday cake when it's my birthday. And then today, which is Thursday, the last day of my weekly budget, I spent £11 or £11 something in Boots for some hair colour, which I'm actually going to take out of my birthday fund, I think, if I can afford it, because I only dye my hair because it's my birthday. Otherwise I would just leave it a bit longer. And I paid £1 in parking because I was in town for less than an hour, and I went to the multi-story rather than making the mistake of going to Tesco. I also spent £56 on Amazon, which is going to be from my birthday, because for my decorations and napkins and things like that. So hopefully all this will work out. So that's what I have been spending. I can see already that I have made some improvements, just because I know I have to track it. I think it'll be easier as the weeks go on, because I'll keep thinking, oh yeah, I've got to track this. But yeah, that's that. Oh, there's all my receipts. Okay, so I budgeted for, you see this, I think you can, yeah, £2,338.92. I budgeted for, I expected £231 to come out of fixed expenses. I made an error, so some of these things are actually going to go on to next week. So what actually came out was £223.45, and that includes the milk that should have been in this one, but I added it up together by accident, and I just thought I'm leaving that now. Debt, only £264.11 came out, because for some reason I included the second in my week, which is not right. Cash envelopes, 100. Sinking funds, I thought I was going to put 70 in, but I ended up putting 200 in because I had that extra 130 rolling around. Savings, I thought I was going to be saving 405, but I've saved 335. And what I'm rolling over, I'm going to have to put that on the screen afterwards because it's all on my phone, which I'm using to film with. I forgot about that. So yes. I don't know whether I'm actually helping myself here at all because I'm not using it properly, because I'm still getting myself confused. But the point is, I've got some money left. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Really, having some money left. So let's get the money. What have we got left? Nothing in spending. I have £5 in coffee because I didn't go out for that coffee because Vicky's little boy was poorly, so she cancelled. So we'll do it again soon. £10 left in food. My dad just keeps going shopping, which is great. It's lovely, and I'm not going to complain about it. But I kind of feel bad at the same time. I think he's just enjoying semi-retirement. £5 left in treats. And oh, that's next week's money I have here as well. I'll just move that out to one side. And I have some change as well. I don't know whether I seem like my normal self today. I don't know whether I'm hiding it or not. I'm just reeling a little bit because me and my parents had a little bit of a disagreement, which is, everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. We just had a disagreement about the dog. It was already starting to get a little bit like, we were all getting a little bit touchy with each other. And I know that I'm like literally like day one of my cycle, so I am sensitive. So yeah, I know I have to just tell myself off sometimes for being a bit too bossy. Yeah, so we kind of had words, but it's all fine. It's all fine. We hugged it out, and I just let them go. This is a counselling session. I'm gonna have to edit some of this out. Anyway, back to money. I've got quite a lot left, haven't I? Obviously I've overspent in some other bits, but I'll figure that out. Oh, I did figure that out. Bloody hell! This is all in the wrong order. The magic of editing in a minute will sort this out. Right, so I've got 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 48 left, which is brilliant. That's very good. I'm very pleased with that. So I'm gonna put that to one side. I still haven't got a toast rack or a money tray. I did look for one in the charity shop yesterday, but I couldn't actually see one. Right, so what did I do with the overspending? Let's just get my iPad out again. Okay, so so £12.99 actually came out of my account. I forgot to track that one for Canva, which I'm going to cancel. I don't actually need to use Canva as much as I thought I did, so I'm going to cancel that and just use the free version. The sweets and medical stuff, I've actually taken £5 out of health, so I'm only actually paying £2.90 for that. And then the Costa trip, I've taken £5 out of eating out, and I've taken £5 from somewhere else, and I can't remember where, but it was another sinking fund, just to make up for those a little bit, to reduce my overspending and actually to become accountable for it as well. So I made up for some of that overspending. Also, I did get paid more than I expected. So what I'll probably do at the end of this week, that'll be halfway through this month, I will just double check that I'm still on track to finish the month within budget. So yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so what we're going to do with this money, right? We have stuff in challenges that I need to do, don't we? And we also have Lyra's birthday still coming up. It's still coming up. So I'm just going to grab my binders. There we go. Let's do that. Put that in there. That's what it was for, wasn't it? Okay. Right then. So let's just go straight to Lyra's birthday, because I do want to put some things in there. Oh yeah, do you know what? I need to sort this out as well, didn't I? I'll do that in a minute. Where's my bank? There's my bank envelope. I'm going to get that out. I put £50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I could have actually done the 48. So that's 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that doesn't owe me anything anymore. I will take that off properly. I don't know, next year. So that's 48 to go into bank now. Don't know how these envelopes will take coins, but we'll see. Oops. Let's quickly see how much is left in here. So there's £1 in there. I'm even in shot, yeah, just about. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 106. I need to put 55 back to bank for that Amazon payment for decorations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, £51 left in there at the moment, and I've still got to buy food. So I'll need to top that up with next week's budget, and I could top it up with some of my leftover. What do we call that? We don't call it leftovers, do we? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going back to bank. Okay, so that's good. I've got lots of fibres there as well, which is great. So I think if I put, well, I need to do Lyra's birthday. Lyra's birthday only has 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it has £20 now. If I put an extra tenner in, that's £30 for her birthday, which is more than enough, because her birthday is very close to Christmas. We're also going on holiday the day after her birthday. And then we come home 3 days before Christmas, and then it's Christmas. So I've already bought her quite a lot. I allocated her £100 on my park Christmas card, and I've spent it all on her. So I think she's good. So 10, 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so I'm going to say that Lyra's birthday is fully funded. £30 to buy her something nice for her birthday, and I've still got stuff on her Christmas list that she wrote to me, or to Father Christmas. Oh yeah, about that, we've had the chat. So we got to the grand old age of nearly 13 before we had the chat about the big man. Although being a Christian, the big man is actually Jesus. But in terms of Father Christmas, we got to the age of nearly 13. I haven't encouraged it too much. She's just very, very innocent and very, very sweet. And she just asked me directly, and I thought, well, child, you're ready. She asked me directly, and I couldn't lie, and I haven't lied. I've always, whenever she said about anything about Father Christmas, which has been in the kind of like since she started secondary school, so she's in year 8 now. So when she started secondary school, she just started asking a few questions, but I would answer with, what do you think? you know. So she'd say, somebody said that Father Christmas isn't real. Is he real? And I'd go, what do you think? Yeah, I think he is real. And so I thought, well, you're not ready. Anyway, I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was something along those lines. And I said my usual, what do you think? Thinking, please, I don't want to have this conversation now. We're driving. And I thought, if she's upset, we're going to have to pull over. And she said, I don't know. And I was like, oh no. She said, I want you to tell me. And I said, are you ready to hear the truth though? And she went, oh Mum, you're worrying me now. So I kind of sugarcoated it a little bit, but I said that Father Christmas is a lovely idea that we grown-ups, who are the keepers of Christmas magic, have to keep alive, is what I said. And I said, so I'm a keeper of Christmas magic because I'm a grown-up, and I have to keep the idea alive. That's my job. And I said, and older children do it too. So Alex keeps Christmas magic going as well. And then she asked about the elf, and I said, well, Alex, who's a keeper of Christmas magic, keeps that idea going for us. So they help the elf. And then she said, do they help move the elf? And I said, yeah. So I thought, we're done. We're done with the lying now. And she said, oh, I thought I'd feel sad, but I'm kind of not. And I said, would you like to be a keeper of Christmas magic? I could give you the bag, because the elf, when Alex found out accidentally because I'd left the laptop open with the messages from the elf that I'd written and printed still on there. So that was my bad. So Alex found out accidentally, so I had to sugarcoat that by saying, well, you can be a keeper of Christmas magic. I will give the bag of Christmas magic to you. So I gave them a Christmas bag with a bow on it, and inside was the elf, some of the elf's friends, some candy canes, some tinsel and glittery stuff. And I was like, that's the keeper. You're the keeper of Christmas magic. You've got to keep this safe, and it's your responsibility to carry on with the rest of the month, because I think they found out like with a week to go. So anyway, I've restocked the bag so that Lyra's telling me that she's not ready to be a keeper. So that's fine. But if she changes her mind, I've got a bag ready with like lovely things in for her to move the elf with and do stuff. So yes, bless her. So yeah, we had the conversation about Father Christmas. Right, okay, so I want to do challenges next, I think. Although I do also want to do Christmas Eve. What have we got? We've got some 50p's there. Oh, I've got a challenge for Christmas Eve, haven't I? And I think I'm going to start concentrating on this one next week. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to challenges. So we're not doing car tax just yet. We'll focus on that after Christmas. Okay, so these two, Christmas shopping. Let's put £5 in each of these. So £5 is a Christmas sock. So we will cross off a sock and we'll put £5 in. So in there, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we've got 10. I've really got to get moving with this. And then Christmas Eve. This is up for our Christmas Eve breakfast in the garden centre. We'll want to put £5 in as well, and that is a stocking. So we'll cross off a stocking and we'll put £5 in. Oh yeah, I wanted to top this one up, didn't I? What was it short by? I can't remember. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60. So 40p, I think. Yeah. Should we put the 40p in now? Put 40p in. Oh, I've put the wrong side again. Let's put the clear one. And £5. So I can finish that off. and I've already crossed the £5 off. So that's that. That's good. And then, oh, 50p challenge, which is coming along nicely, isn't it? I think we've got 4 to go in today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pen back again. So we're going to get halfway. We're going to almost a whole new row. 1, 2, 3, 4. I always get excited when I get 50p's back in my change now. I'm like, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're nearly halfway through this challenge as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 more 50p's and we'll be halfway through. That's good. Oh, I don't know where the front is of that. Okay, so that's that. Oh, no, it's not, because I'm also going to put the rest of it into the adventure fund. And just before we go, I want to put another couple of notes in. We're not going yet. So I've got £2 and 8 pence. Let's see if we've got £2 and 8 pence on there somewhere. We do. So that's an extra £2 and 8 pence going in to the adventure fund. Lovely. Put that back. Okay, so that's all going to go back to the bank. That's it. So yeah, a bit of a waffly one. I probably will edit quite a lot, but I feel like I'm really getting somewhere. I feel like I'm spending less. I'm thinking before I spend, and when I want things, I'm thinking about creating an envelope. Like, so the protein powder, I would like to create an envelope so I can save up for that, because it's £44, but it lasts for 3 months, so I'll only need to buy it once every 3 months, so that's not so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right then, bye.